Alright, guys, welcome back to another one of these anime season in review or looking back at the season. We are here for spring 2024. I might be a little late on this video. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, we are already halfway through the summer anime, you know, season, so it's like maybe a little bit late to this, but part of that is because I had to go back home. I had a lot of like things to take care of. I don't well, I might get to that later, but we are here now to review this season, and it's been overall, I can just say it right now, it's been a pretty slow season. Nothing I don't think it's anything that has been too exciting that's come out this season. I would say summer 2024 has been worse though. I'd say there's been like almost nothing that has come out in summer 2024. At least for new anime, not for like season twos and stuff. Because I mean, we got Oshinoko, we got Taraga coming out, right? Obviously. But just thinking about purely new anime, I mean, summer 2024, I feel like has not been delivering, and I don't remember how good of a season Winter 2024 was. We can check it out real quick. I mean, I already did this season in review. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, we got Soul Leveling this season and Mashal season 2. Okay, yeah, this season also wasn't too strong for me. Yeah, so far this year I've heard a lot of good things about Dangerous in My Heart, Dangerous of My Heart, Dangerous in My Heart. I'm not actually too sure. I think it's Dangerous in My Heart. Um, I've heard a lot of good things about this, but I thought Winter is also not the greatest season. I think this year so far, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit, uh, still on that high from how good last year was with stuff, with Vinland Saga and Jujutsu Kaisen being absolutely a top tier animes from last year. And this year has not delivered as high of quality as JJK season 2 or Villain Saga season 2. So maybe I need to lower my standards here. We still gotten some good stuff, but Winter, oh yeah, Ninja Kami. I've watched 6 episodes of this. I should just drop it at this point. I haven't heard good things about the rest of this anime, but I will say I did enjoy the first like 3, 4 episodes, and then they had the whole mecha thing. They introduced like episode 4 or 5, like a couple episodes ago, and after that, I just never really continued it. I instead went on to finish Urusei Yatsura, which Urusei Yatsura was really good. And oh yeah, I should say they're also making a Ranma Half remake, another Rumiko Takahashi classic, which I believe is coming out in fall 2024. Maybe let's see, Ranma Half. When are they coming out? The newest one. I know they're gonna make a new one. Let's see, if you go here, you might be able to check it out. Uh, Sequel? No, it's a movie. Yeesh. I know they're making a new one. I definitely know it's been announced, and I'm definitely checking it out because I love Rama Half. I remember loving it when I was watching as a kid, for sure. Uh, so it hasn't come out yet. That's the thing. I don't know how I'm supposed to find it. I don't know how I'm supposed to find it. Damn. Dang. Okay. Is there a way to easily find it? It says 1993. I'm trying to find one from like from the 2020s. It's all manga. It's an OVA. Mm. Is it this one? Finally. Okay, I found it. It's coming in 2024. It's coming out this fall, I believe. Yeah, October 6th. Oh, wow, yeah. That's pretty recent. That's like 2 months time. So yeah, I'm definitely watching this. Very, very, very excited. I heard it's been leaked. Oh yeah, that's another big thing. Y'all probably know about the controversy about the whole leaks that's going on, not just with anime, but even outside of anime. I believe Arcane's been leaked, and like it's been a whole Netflix controversy ordeal type of thing. Um, I have not checked out the leaked stuff other than the Don opening. Don is another anime that's coming out this Don is another anime that's coming out this fall. I mean, the manga's been out since 2021, but the anime's coming out this fall, and I'm very, very excited for it. I've seen some manga panels. This anime is going to be absolutely wild. The trailer looked really, really good, and I checked out the opening. The opening that was leaked. The opening sung by Creepy Nuts, and it's such a banger. Dun, 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 dun. It's such a banger. I really like the ending too. I think Dandadan might be like the Chainsaw Man of this year. You know what I mean? It might be this new fall anime that's gonna absolutely blow up. We'll see. We'll see. It might not get to as big or as popular as Chainsaw Man, because Chainsaw Man is on a whole another level right now. But we shall see. I think it might be the best new anime this year, but we'll see how good it'll actually be when it does come out. I mean, I'm not gonna watch the leak stuff. I'll just be patient and wait until October. Yeah, October is when I'm just gonna be patient. It's only 2 months. We've been patient for so long. We can wait a little bit more. So yeah, fall season is looking like it's gonna be good, right? But we're here for the spring season. I haven't been talking about spring season at all. So yeah, so far this year we haven't gotten any big bangers like that. I mean, we've gotten the yearly Demon Slayer season, and I mean, everyone else has probably said everything that I would be willing to say about this season of Demon Slayer. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? I mean, I'm just gonna say it. Like everyone said it already. I'm not gonna be the first or the last person to say this. But only the last two episodes were even moderately interesting, right? I mean, the whole it was a training arc, so they gave us what they promised. They did say it was gonna be a harsher training arc where they all learn how to get the mark that Tanjiro got when he's fighting the upper rank demons. Um, but the last two episodes were pretty good. There's also the meme of the Muzan walk, Kibutsuju, where he walked for like a whole 5 minutes. And the thing is, right? I watched that scene. I didn't. I was like, am I? Is it lagging? And it kept going. He kept walking for. I'm not joking. Like you think I'm exaggerating? He really did walk for 5 minutes. If you don't know who Demon Slayer, Muzan is the main villain of Demon Slayer, right? He's the main demon, right? So he's walking in to try and he's trying to come in to kill the leader, well, not the leader, but the head of the Demon Slayer Corps, right? Because these are the guys who slay demons. If you don't know Demon Slayer, and so Muzan, the main villain, is coming in to try and kill him because and you know the head of the Demon Slayer Corps is currently really really ill. I mean, he's been ill since the first season, right? I mean, he's always been ill. Uh, so and they explain why. There's a whole thing around it where his family gets really ill a lot, and they die young. So yeah, he's currently bedridden, and so Muzan is at least trying to come in and kill him. And I'm not gonna say any more than that. And during his walk to his house or whatever whatever it's called, like to his shack, right? That walk where he's going over it took 5 whole minutes. I'm like, dang, I know they're trying to create tension, but 4 minutes in, the tension is lost. I'm like, all right, we get it. He's walking in, like, you don't. It doesn't need to be this long. And the thing is, you can't even argue that they're just trying to, I feel like at least that they're just trying to run up to run up the runtime, like One Piece type scenario where they stretch out a scene, right? You can't even see that because the last two episodes were like half an hour long. I'm sure the last episode was like 40 minutes long or something like that, and then the second to last episode was like 30 minutes long. Like they could have had these episodes be 20 minutes long. So there's no reason why he's walking it to be like 5 minutes, and they repeated it in the last episode. Like the walk started happening in the second last episode. We saw Muzan arriving, and then in the last episode, the start of it was Muzan just walking and walking and walking for so long. It was insane. So it really took up like a fourth of the episode. It was nuts. But the walk is obviously not the only complaint I have. I mean, we had 8 episodes. 6 of those episodes, he goes to the different Hashira and trains with them. And we get a little bit of backstory about the various Hashira, some more than others, right? Like we got quite a bit from for him. I forgot his name. This guy, we got to learn his backstory, and we got a little bit from the Snake guy. Barely got anything from him. All we didn't really get anything from him. We just learned that, well, we just know that he's the brother of the other guy that can use demon powers, and he shoots the gun, right? That guy, the guy who shoots the shotgun thing. Um, and yeah, I mean, it was a pretty boring 6 episodes, and the last 2 episodes ramped up a little bit. But yeah, the training arc did not need to be that long. We got to see Tanjiro just training and doing the same thing over and over for 6 episodes. It can be a little bit boring, um, which is why, like, I mean, I give it 7. It was still enjoyable, right? You can see by my rating, but it's not like it's not the high quality that we got from the Entertainment District. Or I mean, I want Demon Slayer to go back to the Entertainment District arc, levels of quality, right? To the Mugen Train uh, level of quality, right? Even to back to season 1, that quality. I wanted to go back to that type of quality. The last 2 seasons have been a bit rough, right? I mean, last season they defeated those two upper moons, upper rank Hashira. It was not as satisfying as the Entertainment District arc, where they just went crazy, bro. They cooked with the Entertainment District arc. So we'll see. I mean, next arc, it seems like we're finally like okay, finding the big guys. I mean, we're getting the Infinity Castle arc, so we're actually entering the home base of the demons. So we'll be getting some high level fights. Hopefully, we're gonna go back to that Entertainment District arc level quality. Hopefully, we get a good season. Um, and yeah, that's really all I have to say about Demon Slayer. Y'all know what Demon Slayer is up at this point. Y'all know all about it. So, all right. Now, next up we have Kaiju number 8, which is probably the best new anime from the spring. I think that was well, we shall see. I think it was the best new anime in spring. When I say best new anime, as in like not a season 3 like Konosuba here, or season, what is this, 5, 4 for Demon Slayer. So, yeah, I mean, it's solid. Similar to Chainsaw Man, since it's only the first season, I don't have much to go off of, in the sense that, like, I can't, you know, I can't properly tell you too much about what's going on. But I like the setup. I like the characters. It's very Attack on Titan esque, right? In the sense that, all right, they're fighting kaiju, and then the main character becomes a kaiju. Um, but also it does remind one of My Hero Academia. I've had a friend of mine that told me that this is basically My Kaiju Academia, because they go to kaiju training, fighting kaiju school, and then the main character, when he turns the kaiju, becomes really green, which kind of reminds you of Midoriya. Although I will say, in Attack on Titan, they also go to Titan fighting school when they're cadets, in a sense. So, in my opinion, this is a lot more. Kaiju number 8 is a lot more akin to Attack on Titan than it is My Hero Academia. I would say so. And uh, the 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 girl in the back as well gives Mikasa vibes. I mean, and while the main character gives Eren vibes, in the sense that, like, she's freaking OP as hell, right? She's a captain. She's one of the strongest, and he's just kind of like a bum. Uh, but he can turn into kaiju, which is at that point he becomes pretty strong. Um, and yeah, I like the little turn they did towards the end of the season. Again, similar to Attack on Titan. Like, I've been saying this. This gives very Attack on Titan vibes. I like the turn they did at the end of the season, where Kafka, the main character's name is Kafka Hibino, which is really funny. If you know about Franz Kafka, then you know. um, it was a really funny. It was really funny how similar it is to Attack on Titan because at the end of the season, I don't want to spoil it actually. You know, I don't want to spoil it because if I say that, I'll spoil it. You should watch it on your own. It is really good. I think Kaiju Number 8 is really good. I don't want to. Because the more I thought about it, the more I felt like it's an experience worth seeing for yourself rather than me telling you what happens. But yeah, I mean, the main character becoming a kaiju himself is not a spoiler, by the way. That part happens in the first episode, so like I think that's free game. But I was gonna tell you something that happens in like episode 10 or 11 or whatever. I don't want to spoil something like that. So yeah, but I really like how dynamic the characters are in the sense that they feel like real characters, and that's I think to me that's really important in an anime or when I'm watching anything. A lot of the times I feel like characters feel very stereotypical, like or that they don't have their own personality. They're not their own person. They're just kind of there like NPCs in a sense. These characters feel like they have life to them. Their motivations make sense, and their actions are justified based on what we see them do. And that's something that I'll say is good about Kaiju number 8 so far. Hopefully they keep it up. I'm excited to see some. I'm betting we're going to be seeing a lot of great character development in later seasons. So yeah, yeah. I don't have much else to say about Kaiju number 8 without diving into spoilers. So I'm gonna end it there. All right, Konosuba season 3. Y'all should know by this point. When did season 2 come out? I don't know, or the movie. But yeah, I've said this plenty of times. Not a million times, but plenty of times already. Imagine saying something a million times. But yeah, I'm not a Konosuba fan. I've said this before. I've seen the first season. I didn't like it. I watched the entirety of the first season, by the way, because the thing is, I watched the first season. I watched a couple episodes. I got bored and I dropped it. But then people told me to get back into it because you're gonna love it because it's hilarious. I was like, okay. So then I finished the first season. It was like 10. How long is the first episode? I don't think it's like 12 episodes. I think it was like 10 or 11 episodes, which was part of the reason why I could finish it because I'm like, oh my god, okay, only 2, 3 more episodes left of this. Hopefully, there's something here that I'll enjoy. Nope. I think the last couple episodes they fight that demon guy or whatever. I don't know. It's supposed to be a funny isekai, right? Anime, but I don't find it funny at all. I don't think there's a single scene that I laughed at during the entirety of the first season of Konosuba. So yeah, this is not for me personally, but people like it. It has a high rating too, so obviously people like it. I don't think it's funny. I've never liked Konosuba like that. There's my opinion. That's why I haven't watched season 3. They also did a Megumin spin-off because they know Megumin is the most popular character, or arguably the most popular character. I mean, she's massive. I mean, everyone knows about explosion. Everyone knows about that. Come on now. So I know a lot of people watched that Megumin spin-off before getting to season 3. Which, by the way, that is her actual name, Megumin. That is her name, not Megumi. Because a lot of times you'll see an anime a female character be named Megumi, but then they'll call her Megumin as like that's like a thing that you do in Japanese, right? It's kind of like how in Toradora, it's really funny. There's a character named Ami. I think Kawasuma Ami. What's her name again? Kawa something Ami. Let's see. Ami Kawa something. Ka Kama. And they gotta look at characters. Ami something. Ami Ka. Was it, I forgot her name, man. Toradora. If I do that, does it help? No. Okay. If maybe if I just do this, it'll help. I swear it was like Ami Ka something, bro. Ami Kawashima. See, I knew it was something like that. Yeah. So her name is Kawashima Ami, but then they'll call her Ami. Yeah, they'll call her Ami. which is my name. Hey, that's me. They call her Ami in the end. They're like Ami, like in the anime, right? What's her name? Calls her that. Kushieda. Kushieda. She'll call her Amin, and yeah, she'll be called Minorin as well. So you'll add like an N at the end of a character's name when it ends with like a vowel, I believe, or it ends with an I at least. Um, and then it'll sound really cute when you say it like that. Voice acted by Horia Yui, by the way. Let's go. That's Maria from Mimineko. So just wanted to say that. But yeah, wait, what? 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 Why did we need this information? Why do we? Why do we have her three sizes? Why is that important information? Again, height, weight, and age. That's typical. That's typical character information. Like, fine. Why did we need this information? Who asked for this information? What? If she's I was gonna say she's underage. I guess she is 18 by the end of the anime. But that's still kinda sus. That's kinda weird though. She's very light though. Oh, actually she's short too. Never mind. I was gonna say she's very light for being. Now I guess it makes sense. For being 161 centimeters, 54 kg makes sense. Okay, never mind. Alright, I think Ami's much taller though, right? But anyway, I'm getting way off topic. I'm getting way off topic. Yo, why did we also get her three sizes? Yo, she is light! Yeah, she's taller than Kushida, but she's lighter? Dang! And she's got bigger sizes. Dang! She is light though! What the heck? 45. Being sub 50 kg, she's gotta be thin! Dang, okay. Wait, did it do the same thing with the? Let's see. Let me just check real quick, guys. I just want to check one thing because they do the three sizes here. So now I just want to check. I'm just gonna want to check something real quick, y'all. I'm going really off topic here, but I just want to check something real quick because I know for a fact Oda. Yep, I know for a fact Oda in his in the in his SBS that he has revealed the three sizes for Nam and Robin. So these are Nami's three sizes pre timeskip. These are her sizes post timeskip. 98 is crazy though. Okay. Bounty, yeah, that's a spoiler. Okay, Delphoot, none. Okay. All right. Well, what about Robin? I think they'll also do that for Robin, don't they? Wait, did Robin get a new picture? Isn't this a new picture for Robin? Yeah, these are also her three sizes. They did not grow between pre-timescape, post-timescape, but do remember that Robin is a 28-year-old woman. She goes from being 28 to being 30 years old in the anime, whereas Nami goes from being 18 to 20. So you do gotta remember that Nami is still a teenager. She's still growing, whereas Robin is a grown adult. So it makes sense that her sizes wouldn't change throughout those 2 years. She's tall. Yo, I did not notice Robin was that tall. Well, yeah, she is taller than Luffy. To be fair, she is taller than Luffy. Dang. How tall is Nami? I did not know Robin was that tall. Oof. How tall is Nami? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Alright, okay, we've gone way off topic. We've gone way off topic. What we were talking about Konosuba, weren't we? I think we were talking about Konosuba. Um, yeah, I haven't seen it. I don't think it's funny. Yeah, that's how we got to that conversation because of Megumin. Um, and yeah, I know there's also a movie for Konosuba. It's coming out. A lot of people enjoyed that too. So yeah, if it's for you, if you like that, go ahead. Comedy anime, it's hard to please me with comedy anime. The only one I've ever enjoyed was Psyche K. Um, yeah, although I did watch 15 episodes of Gintama and then I dropped it because I didn't enjoy that particularly as much. But I have heard that if I stick through it and get to like episode 50, it starts getting good. Which maybe that could be the case. I just dropped it after episode 15. It didn't hook me like that. Okay, next we have Peak, don't we? Yeah, Mushoku Tensei. I don't even know where to begin. I feel like I could sit here and talk about Mushoku Tensei for hours. Uh, this this is Peak. This honestly, it is the best anime of the year so far, for sure. This is it's incredible. I mean, it's incredible. I know there's plenty of people that don't like it, but I think it's incredible. Holy crap! I don't want to spoil anything, but man, these 12 episodes went crazy, bro. Oh no, where do I begin, bro? Just the family drama and Paul Guerrera and Roxy and Elena Lise and all I'll say is this, right? Mushoku Tensei is my favorite isekai ever, and I will go as far as to say that it is in my top 10 anime of all time. So if that doesn't convince you to check out Mushoku Tensei, I don't know what will. Okay, no other anime on this spring 2024 list is in my top 10 anime. Not even close, right? There's no other anime that is even close to being in my top 10, right? You know what I mean? You know, like no nothing. Mushoku Tensei is in my top 10. Like none of these other anime even in my top 30. Forget top 10. So I'm telling you, when I say this is peak, I mean it. This is peak, bro. Um, I I, I don't I don't want to say anything because saying anything on Mushoku Tensei is just gonna spoil it, and spoiler would be the worst possible thing I can do because this is an experience that, oh boy, yeah, check it out. If you have, even if you're not an isekai, I'm typically not an isekai fan, right? The only isekais I've ever really enjoyed are Mushoku Tensei and ReZero. Those are the again. Konosuba is also an isekai that again I haven't enjoyed that. I did not enjoy Overlord. I watched the entirety of the first season. Did not enjoy it. I'm not an isekai fan. I typically don't like isekai. If you enjoy isekai, even mildly enjoy isekai, or even mildly enjoy fantasy, check out Mushoku Tensei. Even if you don't enjoy them, like me, I'm not the biggest isekai or even fantasy fan. Check out Mushoku Tensei, bro, because it's so much more than the isekai aspect. The isekai is obviously massive, but it does the isekai aspect so good, and the fantasy aspect does it so good. But it's so much more than that. You get so much incredible character development and drama and interactions, and you really feel for the characters, man. Y'all know me. I've said this a million times. The most important thing in a story for me, in a fictional series, regardless of what it is, a TV show, a movie, an anime, or whatever, a game, anything, the most important thing is the characters. The characters are so important. If the characters are good, I can almost, ignore sometimes that the story is bad if the characters are there, bro. Mushoku Tensei has so many good characters. I mean, all four of these characters are great, right? Rudy is a fantastic character. Norn, Sylphie, yeah. Uh, great characters. Paul, bro. Every character is so lovable. Not a single character you don't feel for. It's incredible. Bro. At one point after finishing an episode, I'm pretty sure I just hopped on social media and put out Mushoku Tensei, Mushoku Tensei, Mushoku Tensei, Mushoku Tensei, Mushoku Tensei, and posted it because it was that good. I have not enjoyed an anime the way I've enjoyed Mushoku Tensei, saying it for so long. I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen, I guess, was the last time I enjoyed an anime this much. And before then, Villain Saga. And before then, I don't know, Made in Abyss, maybe? Like, only the toppest of tier of anime can get me to enjoy it like that. You know what I mean? Even Mob Psycho didn't hit these kind of levels for me. So That I mean, that's all I can say really. All I can say is that I love it. I can't even because I can't talk about the season itself because that would be spoiling Mushidense, and I can't do that. I can't do that, right? Like, bro, Rudy, you're a goat, bro. That's all I got, bro. I'm actually currently. I haven't gone very far, but I'm currently like reading the light novel a little bit, just like slowly. Not nothing, nothing too. I haven't been going very far, but I've been slowly reading the light novel, and yeah, the light novel is also a pretty good read. A lot more detail than the anime is. A lot more detail, especially you think the anime is labeled ecchi. You think the anime has a lot of ecchi? The light novel is a lot more detail on the ecchi aspect. Like you'll be surprised that you think the anime portrays a lot of the ecchi aspects. No, bro. Like there are times where even his sister, Aisha, his really sister, right? There are times where she'll be suspect to him in the, I guess, half sister. That doesn't make it any better. That they don't share the same mother, but they share the same father, right? There are times where she'll be like weirdly kind of like wanting to do sexual favors or sexual stuff, and then he obviously shuts it down. But I'm there reading that, like, damn, okay. Good thing they didn't show this in the end because people would definitely be creeped out by this. People be creeped out by this all this stuff in the light novel. They go wild over there in the light novel. Also, like, there's some sex scenes in the anime, but in the light novel, those are a lot more detailed. Like the description of the sex that's happening is definitely more detailed. And I don't know if it really needs to be, although being horny is a big part of Rudy's character, so I get it from that front. Now, okay, we gotta understand. We gotta try to get ourselves put ourselves in his shoes that he's that horny. Um, but yeah, man. That's all I'll say for now. If you plan to read the light novel like me, there you go. Okay, next we have Slime. I have not seen a single season of Slime. I might get to it one day. I've heard it is one of the better isekais. After all, I've heard this season's not as good though as the previous season. I've heard that this season was a little bit of a disappointment. I've heard that the season two was incredible, and that this season was a little bit of a not disappointment, but a lot of people apparently it's a lot of talking, and people don't like that. It's very political, I think, or geopolitical or something. And there's a lot of talking, maybe like Lock Horizon vibes or something. I don't really know. Typically, I'm down for a lot of talking though. Personally, I like it when I can be down for if it's interesting talk. That of course, if it's interesting political talk, then I'm fine for it in an anime. So, but I don't know. I haven't seen Slime, so I can't really speak on it. So yeah, man, it's crazy. It's already on its third season. I remember when the first season was coming out, and I just chose not to watch it because I didn't think I'd enjoy it, and then it blew up and became very, very popular. So, yeah, okay. Next we have it's a big one, My Hero Academia. Wait, I want to see how high rated season 6 was because it's at 7.89 rating, right? Did people enjoy season 6 more or less? I think less, right? No, more. Whoa, whoa! People enjoyed the season way more. Okay. What about the fifth season? Okay, that's way less. Yeah, that makes. Yeah, season 5 was pretty mid though. That does make sense. I'm guessing season 3 or season 2 was like. Yeah, well, season 4 was also not very high rated. Season 7 is higher rated than season 4 was. I mean, season 3 and season 2 were the last time My Year was like really high rated like that. Season 2 is probably the highest rated season, right? I'm guessing. Season 6 will be. Wow, not really. Not really. Season 1 is probably. Yeah, okay, okay. Wow. Season 6 is by far the highest rated season. People really like season 6 like that? Dang, okay. I mean, it was a good season. Don't get me wrong, season 6 was a good season. Definitely, arguably, one of the best seasons. I still have season 2 above it, but if I had to, like, place them from top to bottom, I'd have season 2, then season 6 right there. Like, season 6 brought back My Academia to its golden times, I feel like, back to, like, the good old days, right? Kind of gave that season 3 vibe again. So that's fair. Season 7 is lower rated. Okay. Um, okay, well, regardless, there's only gonna be 21 episodes, okay. And I believe season 8 is going to be the last season because the manga's over now. Can I just say that? Manga finished really recently. that was a big deal. Yeah, finished August 5th, 2024. That's like a week ago. It finished literally a week ago. Really, really recently. And that was a big deal over in Shonen Jump. So I'm guessing season 8 is going to be the last season. We're not halfway through season 7. Yeah, we're 12 episodes in, so one more season, I think we'll finish. We'll wrap up My Hero Academia for the anime. So, what are my thoughts on this season so far? I like it. I don't particularly know people's reason for rating it lower than season 6. Uh, because there's been a lot of fighting just like in season 6. It's not like there's been like a it's not one of those My Academia season where they go and get a license or provisional license or something. There has been straight up fighting with the main villain, right? I mean, this season starts off right away with them planning out the battle against the main villain. So yeah, and I think it's just, I mean, how do I put this? Like, it really is just more of a got from My Hero Academia season 6. If you enjoy My Hero Academia season 6, I think you'll enjoy My Hero Academia season 7, right? Um, it's just it's not like, I feel like season 4 and season 5 for the downtimes of My Hero Academia, right? Season 1, 2, and 3 were great, and then season 4 and season 5, which wasted a lot of our times. Then season 6 kind of got back to its groove again, and I think season 7's been good. We have been having a few delays, right? 2 week delays here and there, so we should be further ahead now. We should be in like episode 14 or something, or 15 by now, but we have had some delays. Um, but I've largely enjoyed the action. And yeah, man. I will say though, a lot of like repeated conflicts in a sense, right? We like, once again we get to see, yeah, we have the whole conflict with Todoroki and Toya and Endeavor. Once again, that conflict's still not resolved. All right, but we still have you know the rivalry between Deku and Bakugo going on. We still have the whole Shigaraki all for one thing going on. Oh yeah, I'm right. This season started off with the USA attacking Shigaraki. Right, the number one hero from the USA went in on Shigaraki. Right. That's how the season started off. Okay, yeah, that was pretty funny to be honest. I don't want to spoil it, but that was a funny attempt at the United States. Um, okay, and then they did the whole cage thing. Okay, yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this season. I don't think it's been incredible. I don't think it's been in the sense that like I need to mention something crazy that happened that really, that really is gonna blow your mind. But I also don't think it's been terrible either, right? It's just kind of been there, right? There's nothing incredible to really be talking about. I don't think it has done anything mind blowing. So yeah, man. Mahigima, I feel like I feel like after the hype died down a lot, I think for a lot of people, Mahigima has just been an anime that's there. Some people have dropped it. Some people can just kind of watch it in the background, and it's just kind of there. I feel like I'm one of those people now where it's just, I'll watch it. It's there. It's fun to watch. Like, it's never boring, but it's never like, yo, this is sick, right? It's just kind of, all right, I like it. I'll watch it. It's enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Uh, I am excited to see how they will wrap up a lot of the villain stories in season 8 at this point, I guess, because the manga's over now, right? So I'm excited to see how that goes. I'm not excited because we've already seen it quite a bit. I'm not excited about the shipping wars because we got Deku Bakugo shippers, and we have Deku Ochako, which is the probably going to be the canon ship, right? What I can almost guarantee. I've not read the end of the manga, but I can almost guarantee the last chapter is gonna be like, I haven't seen read the last chapter, but it's gonna be like Deku and Ochako get married and they have a child together. This is like typical shonen ending, right? Like, it's happened so many times in other shonen anime. I mean, some shonen anime even take it as far as to make a sequel of the child, like Shaman King. right? Or Naruto with Boruto, Shaman King where they made Shaman King flowers, or Hana, which is the child of the two the main character and the main female character. So it's like some shonen take it that far to even have an anime of the child that the two main characters have. We'll see if My Hero Academia does something like that. I doubt it. Rikoshi should probably chill out. I mean, I know he has been stressed over making the My Hero Academia manga, but more than likely, Deku is gonna get married to Ochako. They're gonna have a child together when after they've grown up. Deku becomes the number one hero. That's likely what's gonna happen, right? So I feel like also that predictability and also is kind of what makes Mary Kate being just be kind of there. However, what is interesting is what's gonna happen with Shigaraki, because Shigaraki is a cool character, a cool villain. So how is that gonna be resolved, especially the Deku Shigaraki dynamic? We shall see. But yeah, let's get to the next list here. Okay, Windbreaker. Windbreaker, I was it was surprisingly good. I didn't think I'd enjoy it as much as I did, especially after episode one. I thought it was just gonna be an action fest, but we got a lot of cool character moments here, and the OST is incredible. By the way, just listen to the soundtrack, bro. So good. I think the OST is Stronger. It's called Stronger. Go listen to that from Windbreaker. When that played during the last couple of fights, woo, I was going crazy. That was very hype. So yeah, Windbreaker. I mean, you've probably heard memes about how it's basically Tokyo Avengers. It kind of is Tokyo Avengers. It's just not as straight up brutal in a sense. I guess I don't really know how to explain it. But yeah, it is just delinquents fighting with each other, right? Our main character comes from a different town. Then when he arrives to this town, he joins this delinquent school gang within Fujin Academy. Not Fujin, Furin. Sorry, Furin Academy, and yeah, he's basically male tsundere. We do have some stereotypes here, right? This guy's the yapper that knows everything. The most interesting parts of Windbreaker come like later on this season, where they do a whole tournament arc type of. It's not really a tournament, but they will like fighting like arc type of thing with a different delinquent gang, and that's where you get to see a lot of interesting character moments. You get to see the different philosophies of the different, not just the main characters, but also from the villain's perspective. Yeah, that was fun to see. Nothing, uh, nothing crazy. Nothing like completely that will, you know, make you lose your mind. Right? You've seen this kind of similar type of story beats before, but I liked it. I'll, I'm a fan of some action. I'm a fan of people just punching each other. Heck yeah. So yeah, Spice and Wolf, the remake. I have not watched this remake simply because I had just recently. I'm not even joking. Just recently, just before this remake came out, like the season before, I watched the original Spice and Wolf. You know, the one from 2006. So yeah, this just watching this remake would be like watching the exact same anime all over again. Wait, it was 25 episodes? Oh dang! So they did adapt the entirety of the first season and the second season. Because I watched the only the I only watched the first season of Spice and Wolf. That was 12 episodes. Didn't watch the second season, which is another 12 episodes, or the second core. And yeah, Studio Passione, y'all know, y'all know where it's at. Um, so yeah, I can't comment on Spice and Wolf any more than that. But I do recommend it if you like to have some to learn about some economy up in there. You get some fun economy facts, then you might like it. Uh, yeah, that's a lot of what Spice and Wolf is, right? It's a merchant meets the wise wolf, yeah, because this dude's a merchant, and then she's a girl that turned, well, she's a wolf that turns to a girl, or I'm a little girl inside a wolf, you say, and I'm gonna go from June to May and whistle around the world. That's the ending of the initial original Spice and Wolf anime. Really good, such a good ending. I know I have friends that hated it because we watched it together, but I loved that ending. Um, Yeah, regardless, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say that yeah, so this is a merchant, so we get to see a lot of like, you know, him doing merchant things, a lot of like economical talks. So if you're into that, you might enjoy it. Then we have this anime, this kid with the massive thighs. That was what this anime was meant for, right? Because this guy has the biggest thighs ever. Pretty sure it's a boy also, not a girl, and he's just got massive thighs. That's all I know about this anime. That's literally all I know. I just saw so many freaking screenshots or images from the various episodes of this kid where people really focus on his thighs, and I'm like, guys, you know it's a kid. Can we stop being weird about this? I mean, I know it's the Ami's fault for designing him like this to begin with, but please stop paying so much attention to it. All right, that's all I know. I can't comment anymore on that. All right, next we have, oh yeah, more. Wait, isn't this just more? What's it called again? Immortal King, whatever. Misfit of Div, yeah, Misfit of Demon King Academy. I've heard that season 2, and yeah, this season isn't as good as season 1. I've heard that season 1 is the best one, and that these newer seasons haven't been as good. So I don't know. I have not checked out the newer seasons, but that first season was hilarious. Dude, that first season is so hilarious, bro. You think killing me is enough to make me die, bro? So good. All right. Level 2 cheat skill. Okay, I'm not seeing. See this season, Monster. Oh my goodness, I heard a lot about how this is one of the worst openings of all time or whatever from Monster. I did not think the opening was that bad, but it wasn't great. I'll be honest. Still. Um, yeah. You can see kind of why I thought this season was weak. Maybe the season's anime are just not my type of anime, but I did not. Yeah, I watched the first couple episodes of this. Wasn't not the biggest fan. This is Irregular Magical School, isn't it? Yeah, Regular Magical season 3. I don't know. I never watched the first season, so I don't really know. I can't really say much about that. Yeah, this is the grandfather and grandmother anime. They turn young. I don't even know what this is. On name memory, I did watch this. I thought it wasn't great. You can tell by my rating. I forgot I rated it that low. Holy crap. Yeah, I did not think it was good. I watched the entirety of it. The friggin' plot twist during the last episode was so stupid to me. Like I think that last episode was completely unnecessary. I think they should just ended at episode 11. But apparently, this is only the halfway point of the. I think it's a light novel. This is only the halfway point of the light novel, and then the second half they expand on that plot twist that happened at the end there, bro. I'm definitely not. And season 2's been announced by the way, so this has enough traction to get a season 2. I'm definitely not checking it out. But if you're into it, you can be into it. I don't know if you want to know what it's about. I don't know. I don't even know if I can describe it properly, but this is we got this dude who climbed this he's like a he's not a king, he's a prince who climbs a tower and finds this witch, and he's asked the witch to cure his curse because like um what was it again, he can't give birth to children or whatever, so he wants her to lift his curse because he can't give birth to children. So she's like I can wait, she's like, I can't do that or something like that. I don't know. But then he's like, but wait, you're a witch, so you can't give birth to my children. And he's just like, yeah, but I'm not gonna have children with you. And then he's like, alright, fine, but come to my kingdom because I'm a prince, and then I'll make you fall in love with me. And then he succeeds in the end in making her fall in love with him. Bro, I barely understood the plot of this friggin' anime, bro. It was something like that, and yeah, they, they did not end up having children together. I don't think she even cured his curse properly like that in the end. I don't remember if she ever cured his curse. I don't know, man. Bro, I can barely pay attention. I was bored by episode 3. Um, but since I was watching with my friends, I was like, alright, I'll watch till the rest of it anyway. But yeah, man, that I remember that last episode pissed me off though. That last episode pissed me off, bro. I was like, why? What's the point of this plot twist? Like, you could have just ended in the previous episode. Alright, we're moving on. Day of Life has another season. Go on, bro. Oh, this was good anime. Jellyfish. Jellyfish can't swim in the night. Now, I don't know if that's physically true or not, like scientifically in real life. I don't know if jellyfish can't or can swim in the night or they need sunlight to swim. I did not know that. Well, it could be a fun fact. But yeah, this is a mostly a drama. It's like a musical drama. I mean, yeah, there's some music going on, but it's mostly a drama, to be honest. And these girls kind of get together to form a band and yeah, basically try and become popular online through that band. There's a lot of drama in the way, right? A lot of character conflicts, a lot of that. So if you're into, high school teenage drama, uh, but it's also I thought it was good drama. I thought it was good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to just drag on it by saying that. If you're into that kind of like high school girl drama, but also them trying to do it big as a band, then you might be into this. Yeah, bartender, Camino Glass or Glass of God. This anime is very much for adults, right? It's a very adult themed anime. It's about a bartender, and it's about the lifestyle of a bartender, and how a bartender should go about doing his job and his clients. I mean, the plot is really about how this girl wants to recruit him to work at the hotel that her dad owns, and the entire season is just her trying to convince him. And then during the entire season, you get to see a lot of his lifestyle and all the bartenders as well, but mostly his lifestyle as a bartender and the way he treats his customers. And she gets to learn more about bartenders and their lifestyle, and they kind of, you know, uh, she kind of gets more of a perspective on him, and then he kind of gets more of a perspective on her too, and then yeah, you also get a lot of fun facts about making drinks, making cocktails, making making alcohol, liquor. So there's that. But the whole concept is that she wants him to make the glass of God, like the ultimate alcoholic drink. So yeah, if you're into that, you can watch it. Do remember it is it's like a slow, chill adult anime. So don't expect it. It's not. There's like no action. There's no drama like that. I mean, there is. I mean, it has drama in its tag, but it is a drama. But it's not like that though. It's not like the high school teenage drama, right? It's an adult drama. So you're gonna get a lot. So if you're not into that kind of slow paced, adult themed kind of vibe, then this might not be for you. I enjoyed it. I didn't love it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was very like very kind of mediocre overall, but you know, it wasn't fantastic, but it wasn't bad either. It was just kind of there. Did not watch this. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, Yuzuku's Family came out this season. Yeah, 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 yeah. I did watch the first episode, but I didn't continue it. This is a Shonen Jump anime, and y'all know I'm a Shonen Jump trash fan, I guess you can call me. But yeah, I didn't end up watching any more of it. I did think he was a cool character, this guy, and I do like the whole vibe, the whole concept of it overall. But yeah, I just never continued it. I do hear that not even throughout the end of the anime, but straight up in the middle of the manga, as spoilers, I guess. I mean, spoilers for me too, because I haven't read the manga or watched the anime. But like, the main character and her, they have children together, straight up. Like they have children together in the middle of the manga. Like not even at typically in shonen anime, it'll shonen manga, it'll happen at the very end of the manga, and then like the main male character and the main female character will get married and they'll have a children at the very end of the manga. No, no, no. These guys should have several children in the middle of the manga, which is very interesting for a shonen manga to do that. Um, Especially because if you think about it, a shonen manga is directed towards teenage boys, right? So naturally, it makes sense that you won't see the adult life aspect of a shonen of life in a shonen manga because, well, guess what? Teenage boys don't have children. Like that's you know what I mean? It's a lot more understandable if it's a it's a seinen manga or a seinen anime. Then it makes sense that okay, if the main characters have children, but no, this is shonen manga where the main characters have children, and so that relatability isn't there, right? I mean, teenage boys can't relate to a main character that has children and has the responsibility of raising children because they're teenage boys, and teenage boys don't have children, typically at least. I guess some do, but typically they don't, you know what I mean? So I thought that was interesting, that aspect of it. I'm not going to spoil anymore. I don't have any more spoilers to give you anyway, but I thought that aspect of it was interesting. That, okay, like, how have they managed to have the main characters have children while also still maintaining that relatability to teenage boys and making sure that the audience, the demographic, still enjoys reading what they're reading? I don't know. It's not like Mushoku Tensei. That's not a good example. Mushoku Tensei is more of it's an anime where the characters have children and then but they're still relatable because Mushoku Tensei is not really a shonen anime like that. Um, okay, more Yuri Camp. If you like Yuri Camp, it's chill, moe, slice of life anime. So yeah, if you're into that, you're into that. I never watched Yuri Camp. That's might be on me. But yeah. Next, Mysterious Disappearances. I think yeah, Mysterious Disappearances, something like that. Yeah, this anime was wild. I did not enjoy it that much. There's a lot of ecchi. This character, you might not see it from this poster, but she has booba. Like no, those are ridiculously big. Like the body proportions don't even make sense. Have you seen the opening for this anime? Watch the opening for this anime. You will see her, bro. It's ridiculous. And the thing is, I'd watch the opening every single episode, and I'd just be there like, what? Yeah, it's insane. But I don't even know how to describe this anime. Basically, you have these two, this guy and his sister, and they kind of like fight against, like not what would they call it again? Like kind of like monsters, like supernatural monsters or whatever. And then she kind of gets tangled into it too because she learns how to use a spell that turns her into a child or turns it back into a childlike form. In which case, her clothes become very, very baggy, and it's really funny because she has to hold her clothes. And then there's some other characters too here and there. I don't even know what the point of his character was because he barely did anything. But yeah, they have these two characters, and yeah, basically they go about a kind of monogatari style, if you want to say it like that. Uh, fighting these monsters and fixing the problems of various characters like these two here and here. Basically that, and it's a lot of ecchi, like a lot, surprisingly. Um, I didn't really like it all that much, but if that sounds like your thing, then yeah, go ahead. This looks like a Girls Love. It's a Yuri anime. Yeah, it says Girls Love. Yeah, that's a tag. Okay. I was gonna say just from the poster, this looks like a Yuri anime. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it partly because of that, but also because like I don't know. I'm not necessarily. I don't know if I've ever watched a Yuri anime to completion. Yeah, I've watched a Yuri anime before, but not to completion. Like I've watched several episodes of Citrus, but I never completed it. Citrus is another Yuri anime, by the way. If you're into Yuri anime, you might enjoy this. I don't know. Okay, more Black Butler. Bet. I haven't seen Black Butler. Uh, some game anime. I don't know what that is. Girls Bank Cry. I've heard so many good things about this anime, man. But I didn't watch it myself. But I've heard so many good things about it that, like, despite it being toy animation too, despite it being 3D CGI, it was still really, really good apparently. And it's a band. I remember from the first episode, like this band going crazy, and the animation looked really, really good. Despite it being CGI and them doing that musical performance, But yeah, I never finished it. I should have. High rated too. I just noticed high rated, so people clearly loved it. So yeah, I don't think there's much else for me to comment on. More Sound Euphonium if you like Sound Euphonium, more good stuff there. Uh, I think I did watch the first episode of this, but all right. Oh, this is viral hit, right? Yeah, this is the manhwa. This is Korean. It's basically them. It's basically them filming people getting bullied and making money out of it. Like they film it, upload it to YouTube, and make money out of it. And I think it's something like that. That was the concept. I remember the first episode, right? The main character was getting bullied. People were filming him and uploading it to YouTube, and then making money out of it. And then he takes revenge on them and also films them and bullies them. That's what I remember the first episode. I didn't continue it, but it was pretty funny. You might like it. I don't know if you will, if you enjoy that kind of concept. I did enjoy Train to the End of the World. This is this next time over here. I did enjoy this quite a bit. Um, I don't really know how to explain this one. So basically, you have 7G. Yes, you heard me correctly. Not 4G, not 5G. 7G, uh, which transforms the world where everything becomes all wacky and people become animals. But that's only if you're older. Like children still stay human, and so these four characters travel on a train to the end of the world. That's what the anime is called. Well, they really travel to Ikebukuro to meet their friend um, and see what's up, basically, right, with their friend, and then yeah, but as they travel, they see all sorts of wacky things because the world is all crazy and people have turned into animals and the surroundings have all turned into wild, crazy things. I enjoyed it. I thought it was decent. One of the better, one of the better original anime this season. But yeah. So I will say both the opening and ending are fantastic, and I will say I liked a lot of the character dialogues. They would talk really fast and be like and they'll have a lot of funny dialogue situations, which definitely a big plus for me. Next, I did not watch this, but I remember, or not fully at least, but I remember watching the first episode, and then someone commented really funny about how her head, especially like from behind, like when you see her head from behind, it's kind of penis shaped, like it's like looks like a penis head, like a yeah. So that's all I have to say. All right, moving on. I did watch. It was funny. Blue Archive, isn't that a game? I think that might be a gacha game or something, and they made an animation out of it. Blue Archive. Um, yeah. So if you're into Blue Archive, the franchise, I've heard a lot about it. There you go. Hanjin. Oh, Salabo. Okay, I don't know. Fable. Fable is really good. I'm surprised it's this far, this low. I think Fable's really good. Um, how do I even describe this anime? I mean, this anime is so. I thought this was one of the best anime this season. Actually, it's still ongoing. We're only 18 episodes in. It's gonna be 25 episodes. Yeah, this anime is so good. So it's about this dude who is the Fable. I mean, he is the Fable. The reason why he's called this is because he's like a secret assassin. Some people he's like a legend. People don't even know he exists, right? Because he is an assassin who's like OP as hell. Like nobody can stop him, right? If his job is to assassinate you, yeah, you're done. You're dead, guaranteed. Bro's the best assassin in the world, basically, right? And but he's been instructed to um he has been instructed to chill for a year, right? Him and his sister, quote unquote. That's his sister, quote. They're not actual sister, but yeah, they're instructed to chill for a year and live a normal life. So his boss tells him to, yeah, go chill out. And he's like, all right. So he tries to live a normal life, and you can imagine this dude is not normal at all. And so you get a lot of funny situations, but he also winds up in a lot of wild situations because he has to use because he ends up entangled a little bit with the yakuza and stuff because yeah, for various reasons but it's really funny. It's very comedic. You can tell it says comedy. Yeah, comedy is one of the acts. It's very comedic. It's really funny because he winds up in a lot of these situations and he has to try and beat people up without killing them. But he's an assassin. He's trained into killing people. He's not trained to just punching them and leaving them alive. So he's like he has to be really careful about not hitting their vital points. It's hilarious. She's also really really funny because she'll bring because she's an attractive woman, right? So she'll go to a bar and purposely try and get men, or obviously trying to get laid with her. And she knows this. So she'll play, look at her smile, dude. So she'll purposely, she'll purposely flirt with them and act like, yeah, she's totally into it. And then she'll get these guys hella drunk, so drunk they can barely walk and barely talk. And then she'll laugh at them because she'll be kind of drunk too. And then she'll take them back to her house and then just laugh at them the entire night. And then she'll just laugh at them flailing about, falling down because they're hella drunk. And it's that to me that's one of the funniest gags. Um, yeah, I really really like the Fable. Like I said, comedy anime typically doesn't hit for me, but this one hit. I've heard that the manga is even better. I heard that this anime doesn't do it justice like that, which is fair. The animation is very stiff. Um, I think this anime would have been so good if you had better production. But I think despite the limited budget and stiff animation, I think that it's still really really well directed, and I've been enjoying it quite a bit. So I like the Fable, definitely a big plus. You have the third season of what was it called in English again? The Duke of Death and his Maid. So okay, I never watched the first season or the second season, but yeah, if you like this, sure it was good. Oh yeah, this was the aren't these the voice actors who then do like a radio thing? They talk through the radio and they don't even particularly like each other, but they're forced to like work together in like a radio thing. I didn't fully watch this, but I thought it was an interesting concept. Vampire Dormitory, okay. Tadaima Okai. Wait, what? The anime is just straight up called welcome. Wait, I'm back. Welcome back. Boys Love. It's a boys love anime. What's it called in English? What's the title of this in English? Tadaima Okai. Okay, they haven't been translated in English. The anime is just straight up. Tadaima is what you say in Japanese when you arrive home. And Okairi is what you say to someone when they've arrived home. That's an interesting name for an anime. So it's a boys' love. Oh yeah, they're both guys, and I guess they adopt a child. Okay, I have not watched this. I don't really know anything about it, but yeah, I thought it was a funny name. I just noticed. Um, the only reason I know this, by the way, the Tadamo Okari stuff is because of Monster. Fantastic anime, but yeah, that's why I know it. If you know, you know. Okairi, if you know, you know. Okay, Bokyaku Battery, I've not seen this. I did watch the first episode, and it is made by Studio Mappa, but yeah, I never fully watched it. I didn't watch this one either. I watched the first episode though. I did watch Astronaut. It was very mid. I don't know how to explain it. Basically, you have this girl who is an alien. Yes, that's right. And then she arrives at this house of jobless people because she wants to find a key that her mother left behind. No, her father left behind, I think it was. So she arrives here with her dog, which is not really a dog, he's also an alien that is her servant. And there she meets, well, she's been there for a while, but then the main character, I guess she's lost the main character, but the main male character arrives in because he becomes jobless, and then he starts making breakfast for them, and everyone in the house loves the breakfast that he makes. And they eventually get some trouble with various aliens because you have other aliens who are trying to attack her and find the key and take it from her. She doesn't know where the key is herself, so she's also trying to find it, and then there's a lot of back and forth there. But there's also romance involved, right? Because he obviously starts to get feelings for her. And he starts falling in love with her, but he also has him as a rival, and then you have her. She's kind of there in love with him. It's a whole mess going on. And then you have him who likes cross-dressing. Bro, this anime goes crazy. And her who's actually an idol. They're all jobless, by the way. They all live in this jobless house. So yeah, if that sounds like it's into you, it's like a fun comedic thing. It's not super serious. It's very chill comedy, nothing too great. Yeah, that's Astronaut for you. Another Note anime, by the way. You have Death Note, you have Astronaut, you have Tesla Note. Oh, freaking Tesla Note! Y'all know about Tesla Note. The only reason I know about Tesla Note like that is because of well, the only reason I remember Tesla Note like that is because the first episode, like its setting was in Oslo, in Norway. I remember watching with some friends and being like, "Yo, this is in Norway. Let's go." All right, Tonari no Yokai-san. Okay, neighbor yokai. Really? Okay. All right. I did watch the first episode of this. Um, don't remember liking it that much. High Speed Etoile. I don't know how to pronounce that. What? Hybrid Performance Exceed Reactor? That sounds like a friggin' fairy tale name for something. Hyper. Yeah, sure. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to talk about. Oh, wait, Tonba thinks it's a golf anime. I don't think there's anything else I want to talk about. That was mostly the spring anime. Yeah, I dropped Dungeon Meshi. I did tell you guys last season that this wasn't really my kind of anime. I know a lot of other people love it, but it's not for me. Yeah. Urusei Yatsura completed that. Solid remake. It's completely over now, by the way. There's not gonna be a third season because the way the second season ended, yeah, that's it. That's it. Great to have watched one of the Rumiko Takahashi classics fully. I have watched Urusei Yatsura some as a kid, like some episodes, but never fully like this. Now I have watched it fully. I will also say though, um, the original anime I think was like 70 episodes long. This is like 48 or 40, 46 episodes. The original was like 70 episodes long, but I believe they had a lot more filler there and stuff like that. I think this adapted the manga for the most part more accurately. I'm not too sure. Captain Tsubasa still going, bro. Captain Tsubasa going crazy. Sazae-san still ongoing since 1969. This anime is still ongoing. Bro, imagine anime was made in 1969, but yo, they still making it, bro. It got it, bro. It's like one of the longest anime of all time, bro. Yeah, man. Like y'all call One Piece long? This has been going on for 30 years longer than One Piece has. You know, One Piece been going on for 20, 25 years. Yeah, 25 years now in anime form. This be going on for as long as One Piece has plus 30 years, bro. It's insane. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's much else to talk about. I don't think there was any movie or anything I should really talk about. Any OVAs to talk about. There was some Code Geass OVA. Yeah, whatever, bro. We're not watching Code Geass OVA. We've had enough of Code Geass, okay? Season 1 and Season 2 was enough. We don't need these OVAs, bro. We ain't watching it. We ain't watching them, bro. Some Chinese anime, Dongu, what they're called, by the way. Demon's Destruction. This came out. I'm gonna be watching this as part of this season's anime, rather than like, as in the summer season, rather than part of the spring season. So we're definitely adding it to my list because I have seen the first episode already. Right? 18 episodes. Why did I say 18 episodes? I have added it to my list. I have watched the first 3 episodes. We're gonna see if we watch one episode for now. I don't know why it says 18 episodes though. I thought Crunchyroll only showed me 9 episodes, I believe. And there's an episode 0 or whatever. I don't know. Regardless, we're watching as part of the next season. Sandland, the series has come out. Yeah, if you want to watch this Akira Toriyama work, go ahead. Rest in peace to Go. By the way, he's still the Go. Hanbaki versus Kengan Ashura. Okay. Interesting. It's a crossover. Okay. Yeah, this is the episode 0 OVA I was talking about. So these 18 episodes, I guess, are something different. Alright, whatever. Okay. More Chinese anime. A lot of Chinese. I love Donghua. Sorry, I should not be calling them Chinese animator Donghua. Probably pronouncing that completely off. Any interesting OVA? Right. This is the gay OVA. I remember seeing this. If you're into this, you might be into this. I don't know. Any movies? Right, Bochirokoro movie. Blue Lock got this movie. Right. But I don't know if I'm gonna be watching this movie. But you know what I will be watching? Look Back. Look Back. Heck yeah, this is 100% a must watch for me. So as soon as it's released, I'll be watching it for sure. I am excited to be seeing this because it's Fujimoto, right? His one shots are this from what I've seen. I love the Sayonara Eri one shot. I read that one. That was incredible. So if this is anything as good as that, and it's in anime form, heck yeah, I'm watching it. Obviously Fujimoto, guy that made Chainsaw Man. You can probably tell from the art style. This is the chain. It's similar to the art style. He also made Fire Punch. So yeah, definitely will be checking it out. Maybe I'll be talking about it in one of these future anime in review videos. I don't know. We shall see. Um, because we shall see when it comes out. Because I might not do it in the next anime review video, but maybe in the video after that, we shall see if I remember it and if I do watch Look Back. I'm gonna be watching either way, but we shall see if I actually make a whole video out of it. Not this 27th Detective Conan movies come out. It's actually really funny because I rewatched some episode of Detective Conan recently with my brother. Detective Conan is so good, man. I mean, you know, I I don't think I'm gonna watch the entire thing, but I watched some episodes and it's so nostalgic. As I remember watching Detective Conan as a kid and rewatching it recently, some episodes at least, some of the older episodes. But this is new animation. I watched from the older episodes, like from the late '90s or whatever, and man, those earlier episodes were so good, man. And it gave me so much nostalgia seeing Conan, solve the mysteries and that. But this is actually a crossover. Isn't this a crossover with what's his name again? Captain. What's his freaking name? Kaito. Isn't this a crossover with Kaito? Kaito. Magic Kaito. What's it called again? Magic Kaito. Um, Magic Kaito. Yeah, isn't this a crossover with Magic Kaito? Which I haven't watched, by the way. It's another one of his works. What's his name again? I forgot the name of the dude that made this manga and Detective Conan. Goro isn't Gosho. Aoyama Gosho. Um, yeah, I have not seen Magic Kaito, but I do like Detective Conan. That's the big one, right? That's the nostalgic one for me. All right, 27 movies though. That is impressive. I'll give you that. Okay, Kurameru Kaga. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I do like this poster though. Ooh, it looks interesting. Mystery sci-fi suspense. Okay. Hmm. Okay, looks interesting. Uma Musume. Okay. Kura Yukaba. This looks related to the other one. Yeah, it's the same studio. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder how it's connected. I like the art style though. I do like the art style. I don't know what it's about, but I do like the art style. Okay. Anything else? No, I think there's anything else to be talking about this season. Like I said, it hasn't been a really strong season. This video was longer than expected based on what this season was about. What the heck am I looking at? Okay. Anyway, special. We had a recap of Boku no My Hero Academia. We have wait, why was One Piece recap? The second recap special for Egghead arc that covers the battle history between Strauss and CP9. Really? Oh wait, this is a recap episode that they made for when the CP0 were arriving in Egghead. Right? Completely unnecessary. Cool, got it. We have some extra episodes for San Euphonium. Okay. A recap for unnecessary recap uh for Train to the End of the World or whatever. Okay, bet. Eurocamp special. Okay, and there's nothing else to really talk about. Okay, that was this season, y'all. Um, so what happened with the concurrent season? Did it go to summer? It goes to summer. So the current season, we got Oshinoko, we got Tower of God. Let's just first finish off what I have to say for spring. Spring season might have been a little better than winter season. Nah, actually no. Winter season was better. Mushoku Tensei carries. Where's it at? The heck? What? Wait. Sorry. Spring season. Sorry. Spring season carries because Mushoku Tensei carries. Sorry. Yeah. Spring season is better than winter season because Mushoku Tensei carries. So it's a little better than winter season. Winter season was weak, but it's still not the strongest season. Despite Mushoku Tensei being there, I know Mushoku Tensei is there, but it's still not the strongest of seasons. I can't. I'm not gonna say it's all that. But especially because the new anime, the sequels are good. Again, Mushoku Tensei is great, but like, yeah, man, My Hero Academia is not. My Hero Academia is not what it used to be. It's not gonna pop off a season like that. You know what I mean? It's not like how Bleach is coming out in fall. That's exciting. Like, holy crap, more Bleach. You know, more of Thousand Year Blood War arc. That's something I'm really excited for. My Hero Academia does not have that kind of power anymore. It used to, but not anymore. Demon Slayer, it had a disappointing season. Kanji number 8 is good, but it alone isn't gonna, you know what I mean? It's not alone. It's not gonna do your season like that, right? And some of the new anime were alright. Like Demon Spiritual Care is decent, but really, Mushoku Tensei carries this season. So largely, this was the Mushoku Tensei season for me, and it's really funny because I basically blasted past Mushoku Tensei. I didn't really talk about it for too long because I didn't want to spoil anything to y'all because I'll be doing y'all a massive disservice by doing that. So yeah, so far, summer season has been good. No anime that is as good as Mushoku Tensei is peak wise, but I think we have some good sequels, but not that many good original anime. Not that many good new anime. Alia Heights Her Feelings in Russian. That is the name of this anime, by the way. I have not watched this, but it's a thing. Um, I've been enjoying Oshinoko. I've been enjoying Tower of God. Actually, Tower of God has been really good. I've been enjoying Tower of God quite a bit. Um, and I've also been watching Fairy Tail, 100 Years Quest. I have unironically been watching this, and I have been enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not. Is it as good as OG Fairy Tail? No. Maybe that's my nostalgia talking, thinking that OG Fairy Tail is better. But yeah. I have also been watching Shika Noko Koshi Tan Tan. I don't know why I had to say entire title like that, but I have been watching this too. I don't. I think I'm gonna drop it. I've. It's like it's basically it's trash comedy, right? It's like you know like it's basically meme comedy, but it's not particularly funny to me, man. It doesn't tickle my funny bone like that. So, but I did watch like the first 3 episodes. It's okay if you're into that kind of comedy. Then go ahead. It's brain rot comedy. If you like brain rot comedy, you might like this. If you're into that, um, yeah, man. Isekai Suicide Squad. I don't think I'll be watching this. By the way, I know there's been a lot of like people talking about it. It's made by Wit Studio after all, so people be talking about it. Oh, it's gonna be good. Is it? You know what I mean? I'm uh I'm not, I watched the first episode. It seemed okay, but I don't think I'm gonna be continuing it. Uh, okay, but yeah, mostly Oshinoko and Tower of God that I've been enjoying for this new season. But it's also not been. I have also have been watching this anime too. I don't know if I'll continue or not. But yeah, man, this season is also not too strong. It's also not that strong of a season. I think fall season's gonna be better. Oh yeah, the Elusive Samurai's been good. I've been enjoying this. This has been fun to watch. But yeah, man, not a super strong season going on here. I'm not gonna lie to you. So then this next season might be another one. This next video that I'm gonna do might be another like slow. Might be another quick one. I say that, but this video ended up being longer than expected. Mario Knuckle Punch has been a lot of fun to watch. I've been watching Mario Knuckle Punch. This is hilarious. This is so fun. I love this. I'm definitely gonna be watching the entirety of this. Um, yeah. Shy has a second season coming out now. Dang. Okay. Because I remember when part two came out, the second core came out, I believe. So this is the second season, is in the second season. Alright, well, I guess it has a lot of popularity. People like it enough to watch it till now. Yeah, not the strongest season, this one. Oh yeah, I have been watching Monogatari as well. I forgot that Monogatari counts as an ONA. I have been watching Monogatari off in Monster Season. Holy crap, look at that high rating. That's gotta be like in the top 20 anime of all time, right? With that high of a rating. Yeah, I mean it's more Monogatari, it's more peak, you know what I'm saying? Like it's more Monogatari peak. It's not, I don't find Monogatari to be peak, but it's more of that peak Monogatari, if that makes sense. It's more of that Monogatari you'd be expecting. I don't personally think Monogatari is peak overall, but I do enjoy watching Monogatari. I'm not a hater. I like it, but I hope that made sense. Like, yeah, it makes sense that it has this high of a rating. It is Monogatari, like. Definitely be watching that too. It's coming out on Crunchyroll, so I've been watching that weekly. Any movies to talk about or OVAs? Another My Hero Academia movie coming out. Movie 4, You're Next. A Mononoke movie, which has been leaked, by the way. I'm pretty sure this movie was leaked with the whole Netflix scandal thing. An Overlord movie coming out as well. Okay. Another Yamato movie. Okay. Well, that's mostly it for me. For this summer season. I am more excited for fall though. I'm not gonna go later than fall. I'm just saying fall is gonna be exciting because we get season 3 of ReZero and Uzumaki. Hopefully, finally comes out now. Like we've been waiting until September 28th. Hopefully, y'all keep up to that promise. We've been waiting a while, although they have been working on December for years, and it does look incredible. So I'm excited to see it. Blue Lock season 2. Okay, yeah, we're getting some good stuff down the dawn. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all are excited for this one. I know I am. More Bleach, like I was saying earlier, Bleach coming now. I'm not. Some of you guys might be excited for Shangri-La. I don't really care for it, but y'all might be there. More Blue Exorcist. I'm gonna be able to watch it. I don't love Blue Exorcist like that, but it's still gonna be enjoyable to watch. More Sword Online Gun Gale coming out. Where the heck is Kirito? What happened to? Well, okay, cool. I don't know what Gun Gale Online is at this point. More coming Hashiron. Really? That's gonna be a second season. Okay. That has second season green there. Okay, bet. Cool. Dragon Ball Daima as well. I'll be watching this. The new Dragon Ball series. Rest in peace. I guess that earlier. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. What a go. More Natsume Yujincho. Natsume is biggest friends. If y'all are into that. Have not seen. I've not seen it up to this point, so I can't really watch the seventh season. Holy crap! More Seven Deadly Sins sequel with Meliodas' child. Yeah, great, fantastic. MF Ghost has a second season. Well, that's funny. If y'all remember what me talking about MF Ghost, then you'll know. Um, if you remember me talking about MF Ghost, then you'll know what this is gonna be about. You'll know what my thoughts are on this. The car is 86. Okay. More Rurouni Kenshin. Oh yeah, I'm definitely watching this. More Rurouni Kenshin. This is gonna be a Kyoto arc, right? Oh yeah, that's exciting. That's exciting. Yeah, I'm watching this for sure. Wait, he's gonna be on their side. He's gonna be on the side of Kenshin against Makoto. Makoto. His name is Makoto, right? Dang. Oh, he's gonna come back. Oh, this is exciting, bro. I can't wait, bro. I cannot wait. Oh yeah, I'm watching this for sure, bro. Hitoribochi no Isekai Korea. Yeah, this could be an okay season. And Run Mahal. Oh yeah, I'm watching Run Mahal for sure. Okay, it's gonna be a decent season. I feel like it's gonna be a better season than the current season at least. More toilet bound. Okay. it's gonna be better than what we currently have at the very least. So in summer, but this video wasn't about the summer season or the fall season. It was about the spring season, and I'd say winter season is gonna end up being the worst season of the year, but it typically is because winter season typically very chill. Fall season is where you get the bangers, which I mean, we currently do have bangers in the fall season coming out. But to be fair, we could then say this season, which I think alone will make spring season end up being the second best season of the year, depending on how good fall season ends up being with the new anime. We'll see. But yeah, that was this season in review or recap or whatever you want to call this thing. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this at least as much as I enjoyed talking about the season. I'll be seeing you guys. I was gonna say in 3 months, but it might be 2 months time actually at this point. In 2 months time, when summer season ends, hopefully I'll have time to make a video for the summer 2024 anime before my exams come up, which is what I was gonna talk about earlier. That the reason why it took me so long is because, you know, you know how last semester or last during this spring when these exams were coming out, I was also doing my bachelor's thesis, right? So I finished my bachelor's thesis and I got my degree, and now I'm continuing pursuing a master's degree. So like right now, this by the time summer season ends, not I was gonna say like my my exams for this fall come up, but it's actually closer to the fall. Yeah, so I'll be able to do summer 2024 in review or in recap before my exams for my master's degree this semester. But when fall 2024 finishes, I'll probably be deep in the middle of exams. So for this year, and then next year some exciting stuff might be happening in my life. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. But for now, I hope you enjoy watching this. At least how much I enjoyed doing this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple months time, 2 months hopefully for the summer 2024 in review. And yeah, alright, y'all. Peace.